Guys, what are some movies that come to mind when you hear the words instant classic? You'd probably say something along the lines of The Thing, Halloween, The Exorcist, and all of these would be valid choices. But what are some modern day horror movies that you would consider to be instant classics and that are going to stand the test of time? Well, here's some of the ones that I chose. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu would be a good one to start with.
It's a damn cold night.
I mean, you are talking about breathtaking cinematography on top of the fact that you are captivating with a brilliant and beautiful gothic horror tale. I love it. I just know that breath be smelling like a pig's asshole though, my god. Another film I could absolutely see standing the test of time, and it's just a really brilliant storytelling kind of way. I mean, it's just so vastly different from anything I've kind of seen before, and it was actually one of my favorites of 2024, that being Longlegs. God, that was stuck in my head for 2 fucking weeks. And sure, this story isn't going to work for everyone, but if you're into clues, if you're into mysteries, if you're into really just weird suspense, Micah Monroe and Nick Cage absolutely bring it. And if you're into this kind of stuff, you already know how easily rewatchable this film is. I mean, I've seen it 4 fucking times in theaters. Now let's change the gears a little bit and talk about a zombie apocalypse infection type movie, because these are incredibly popular. There's a lot of shit ones, there's some hidden gems, and there's some really good ones, dime a dozen, but there's already one that came out in 2016 that I would consider an all-timer already. Train to Busan, a really big shocker there, but ask anyone who has seen this movie and they are going to tell you that this was either near perfection or just straight up perfect. Art, can you stop getting in my fucking shot? I will rip off your animatronic hand and stick it right in your urethra. And in my opinion, it's really hard to have a captivating and interesting story within the zombie genre just because everything has already been done. But Train to Busan does it so much better, leagues above everybody else. And it also, I mean, it just says a lot when you are stuck in one location, that being a train, and I guarantee you don't know where they're going. Now we're going to stay with the foreign horror for a second. We're going to talk about a movie that is already genre defining. Now let me ask you guys a question. If I told you guys to think of a spider movie, what immediately comes to mind? Arachnophobia? Eight-legged freaks? Well, let me change it up a bit. Now I want you to think of a spider movie that it just absolutely scared the shit out of you, and if you had arachnophobia, you would be clawing your eyes out. Nothing really comes to mind, does it? Well, Infested should. Talk about a film that was really underappreciated. Not a lot of people seen it because it kind of flew under the rug, but my god, if you've seen this movie, holy shit. It's very violent, very scary, and it should be up there if anybody ever asks the question, what's a good spider movie to watch? Should be fucking this one. So yeah, guys, these are some movies that I think are going to be instant classics. They're going to stand the test of time. And just leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of these films or ones that you think are going to be instant classics. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.